Baby mama drama. Woke up today and I realized both my baby mamas is mid as fuck, gang. They at home. I need to get some bad bitches pregnant ASAP. Like, I gotta make up for that shit.
So. He's laughing because he's, I don't know, fighting him because he called my phone. That's her, right? Put the speaker in the mouth. Bitch, first of all, he called me. I'm like, hello. They arguing, he laughing at the bitch. I'm like, what are we doing? This is weird. The other, I don't really vouch for my child's father to be putting down me and Jaidyn in a weird way where, I'm gonna be honest, if y'all seen the before and after photos, you could tell that the life was sucked out of us in a relationship that we didn't have discipline or control over. You know what I'm saying? You know, when life comes, you know, life is lessons. So, you know, ain't nothing mid over here. You're who you are today, be your energy. And it's crazy how you're putting down the women that, like, our mental health don't matter. So bashing us online. At the end of the day, we all have to answer to God. So that's just one and foremost and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, just because, you know, I'm not really familiar with the situation with, you know, the co-parenting and what's going on with her and stuff. I don't agree to what you said. Ain't nothing mid on either side. At all. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just remain humble. I pray for my child's father, for his mental health. I pray for his heart and heart. That, you know, he just have grace. Oh, man, boy. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Be careful, bro. Be careful. Be careful, bro.
The moment Blueface walked out, everything blew up. It wasn't the usual attention he gets when he's released. Sexyy Red showed up ready to stand with Chrisean, and suddenly the situation jumped to another level. People were already watching the tension between Jaidyn, Chrisean, and Blueface, but Sexyy Red stepping in made it even louder. What started as private problems turned into one of the wildest celebrity fights fans have seen in a long time, with threats, exposed locations, and new alliances forming out of nowhere. And it was obvious this story was only going to get worse. It all began when Jaidyn fired the first shot with her words. She called Chrisean a poisoning addict, and everything went downhill from there. Everyone expected drama when Blueface got out, but no one thought it would explode this fast. Within a day, Chrisean was threatening Blueface online, saying things that shocked even people who usually ignore celebrity drama. The tension picked up at an arcade where Jaidyn went to pick up her kids. Chrisean arrived without being asked and started recording everything, pushing the situation even further. Jaidyn made it clear she didn't want Chrisean near her children because of her past behavior. But Chrisean ignored the warnings and posted aggressive messages about why her kids shouldn't be brought up at all, hinting that she was ready for trouble. This wasn't just people arguing online, it was about pride, control, and refusing to back down in front of thousands of viewers. Fans watched every moment as it unfolded live, with Chrisean threatening retaliation and Jaidyn trying to stay calm while calling out Chrisean's reckless actions. Even at this early point, it was obvious this wasn't a regular celebrity argument. Every live stream, every tweet, every side comment kept making things worse. After the arcade incident, Chrisean moved the fight to social media and took it even higher. She didn't just complain, she directly threatened both Jaidyn and Blueface, posting lives and tweets that left people speechless. During one stream, she warned that anyone who disrespected her or her kids would face serious consequences. Her tone shocked viewers, but it only made the situation more intense, and people kept watching to see what would happen next. Social media turned into a war zone. She posted messages like, "If anyone plays about my kids or disrespects me about my kids, we're going to see how far I'll take it. I'm not soft about my kids." Her words sounded like things could get physical, and fans didn't know how far she would go. Then she posted messages suggesting she wanted to confront Blueface in person and hinted at doing something extreme. What made everything even more gripping was how raw her live streams felt. You could see how fired up she was, and every viewer interaction only pushed her further. People couldn't scroll past it. They were hooked because no one knew what she might say or do. And, as she kept repeating her threats, it became clear this fight wasn't calming down anytime soon. But things took another sharp turn when Blueface finally joined in. Just when fans thought the situation couldn't get any more chaotic, Blueface spoke up and made everything worse. He accused both Chrisean and Jaidyn of abandoning him while he was locked up, saying they both failed him when he needed them. His comments suggested the drama ran much deeper than online insults. People realized this feud was packed with history, broken trust, and old wounds. Chrisean hit back hard. She posted photos of bruises and accused him of putting hands on her. She said he had never taken proper care of their son and even claimed he used their child's pee for attention. The accusations shocked fans and gave them a look into a very troubled past. Social media filled with debates as people chose sides and tried to piece together the truth. This wasn't just a loud argument. It was a mix of personal issues, parenting problems, and years of anger surfacing all at once. Every new post added pressure, and people stayed glued to their screens. But just when the situation was already overflowing, another voice joined in: Sexyy Red. As soon as Sexyy Red stepped into the situation, everything shifted again. She openly backed Chrisean, and most fans weren't surprised because the two have stood by each other before. Her involvement made the feud even bigger. Now, it wasn't just 3 people fighting. Others were joining, and the conflict was turning into a full group battle. Sexyy and Blueface's family already had a messy history. In 2023, they clashed after Sexyy brought Chrisean on stage to perform a diss track aimed at Blueface, sparking anger across his whole family. A second fight broke out when Blue's sister claimed Sexyy stole a song called "Free My Man" from her. She said the song was hers originally, and the accusation reignited old tension. The insults got harsh fast. Clarissa, Blueface's sister, called Sexyy stanky and compared her to an old grandma. Sexyy didn't hold back either. She pointed out how Chrisean had defended her in the past and made it clear that loyalty mattered more to her than the insults being thrown. Clarissa later apologized, but Sexyy ignored it and moved on, showing she wasn't interested in repairing anything with them. With Sexyy Red standing with Chrisean, the feud reached a new level. It wasn't just about arguing anymore. It became about who had influence, who had support, and who could control the story online. Fans watched every update closely, wondering how these friendships would shape the next songs, live streams, and posts. The fight soon moved into music, turning diss tracks into weapons. Chrisean joined Sexyy Red's remix of Fab Daddy, and the lyrics didn't hold back. She took shots at Blueface about child support, blocked calls, tattoos, and past mistakes. People studied the song like a map, trying to decode every word and emoji for hidden meaning. What made the song stand out was how personal it felt. Chrisean didn't just insult him, she laid out their history of cheating, arguments, and broken trust. The remix became a public stage where she laid out her grievances while putting pressure on Blueface at the same time. It kept fans glued to their screens, waiting to see how he would respond. Sexyy Red's choice to put Chrisean on the remix made her position clear. She wasn't neutral. She was openly backing her friend and using her platform to do it. That pushed Blueface even further into the spotlight and made fans pay even closer attention to every move the two women made. People wondered whether this would push the feud to an even bigger level or if the tension would eventually slow down. This part of the fight showed how music today is often used as a strategy, not just entertainment. And when old issues resurfaced, things became even harder for everyone involved. People still remembered the moment Chrisean left her son in a hot car during a Twitch stream, a situation that made headlines and upset many viewers. Despite the backlash, Sexyy Red defended her at the time. She sent messages telling people to stop attacking Chrisean and treated her like a young mom still figuring life out. The support confused many followers who felt a child's safety shouldn't be brushed aside. To Sexyy, loyalty mattered more than online pressure. To critics, she was backing someone who made dangerous choices. This disagreement split fans, with some praising her for sticking by her friend and others saying she was ignoring serious concerns. So when Sexyy Red stepped into the current feud, she showed everyone that her stance hadn't changed. She would stand with Chrisean no matter what people brought up about the past. This made her support feel even more intense because it wasn't based on convenience. It was rooted in her loyalty. It also raised the stakes, forcing fans to think about where they stood in a fight that mixed personal relationships with public mistakes. Just when people thought the situation couldn't get any more serious, Chrisean raised it again. She went live and leaked Blueface's address while making threats about what she planned to do. What started as a messy argument now had real-world consequences. Fans reacted instantly, shocked that it had escalated this far. Chrisean made it clear she believed she was protecting herself and her children. She didn't hide her anger, and the comments she made had many viewers worried. Meanwhile, Sexyy Red continued standing beside her, which led to even more debate. Some admired her loyalty, while others felt she was only encouraging dangerous behavior. At this point, the feud had become impossible to ignore. The mix of threats, leaked information, and strong alliances made the conflict feel bigger than the usual celebrity drama. Every comment, video, and reaction mattered, and people stayed tuned to see whether things would calm down or get worse. So where does everything stand now? Chrisean, Jaidyn, and Blueface are still caught in a storm of accusations, emotional posts, and non-stop online attention. Sexyy Red has made it clear she's sticking with Chrisean, no matter how messy things become. What started as a dispute about respect and parenting has turned into one of the most chaotic celebrity clashes in years. The arguments, loyalty shifts, and constant updates have kept fans talking non-stop. Under all the drama, bigger questions remain. Should Sexyy Red keep defending Chrisean after everything that has happened, or is she supporting her too blindly? Should Chrisean get more understanding as a new mother, or have her actions gone too far? These are the things fans debate every day while waiting for the next update to drop. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think Sexyy Red is right for backing Chrisean against Blueface and Jaidyn? Should people give Chrisean more grace, or has this feud gotten too out of control? Share your thoughts in the comments and check out our other videos for more on this ongoing story. This drama isn't slowing down, and the next post could flip everything again.